Yes, good morning everybody. So welcome to all of them. So we have to successfully completed in second year and entering to the BSc final year. Okay, once again thankful to all other students. Okay, now we have entered into the subject discussion. The first of all we have to discuss about the ring theory. What is the ring theory? Now we have learned in the second year group theory. So ring theory is the based on the second year group theory. Now we can understand the group theory. Now easily you got it the ring theory. So the first of all we have to discuss about the ring. What is the ring? So what is the ring? The same definition will lead to group theory. So now first of all we have to take in a non-empty set. What is the non-empty set? Natural number set, rational number set and complex number set and real non-negative set and real positive number set. These are all non-empty sets. Okay, natural number set and rational number set and complex number set and rational number set. These are all non-empty set. The first of all we have to take in any non-empty set. The first point we have to take in any non-empty set. Now we have to show that the ring. We have to show that the ring. The first of all you have to take in a non-empty set. And next step you have to take in a algebraic structure. What is the algebraic structure? It means that and addition and dot and star and multiplication and subtract. These are all binary operations. Binary operation is nothing but algebraic structure. Now we have to take in any non-empty set, then we have to show that the ring is the help of the binary operation or algebraic structure. The first of all you have to take in a non-empty set and next that you have to take in a binary operation and addition and dot and multiplication and subtract. These are all binary operation. These binary operation used with a non-empty set. Now we have to show that the ring. For the first of all, you have to differences between ring and group. What is the ring and what is the group? What is the difference between and ring and group? The first of all, ring are in group. The first of all we have to take in any non-empty set. We have to take in a non-empty set. And next one we have to take in a binary operation and addition and a dot and multiplication. These are all binary operation. And the next one you have to show that four conditions. So the first of all closure law, next associative law, and third one existence of identity and fourth one and existence of inverse. The four conditions are satisfied in the non-empty set with the help of and addition is the group. Okay, now clearly we know that what is the difference and definition of group. The first of all you have to take a non-empty set and the binary operation and four conditions satisfied in that group: associative and algebraic structure and existence of identity and existence of none. The four conditions are satisfied in the non-empty set with the alpha binary operation is called a group. What is the ring? Ring means at the same time, now we have to take in any non-empty set. You have to take in any non-empty set. So in this group flow, using only one binary operation. So in the ring, two binary operations and addition and dot, two binary operation used. So two binary operation in the group flow, only one binary operation using in show that the group, but we show that the ring two binary operation used. The first of all and according to addition is a group. So closure law and associative law and existence of identity and existence of inverse. So these are all four conditions show that group and according to addition, closure, associative and existence of identity and existence of inverse. The four conditions are satisfied and according to addition is a group. And second, binary operation, dot is a semi-group. Only two conditions, closure law and associative law. So next one, distributive laws. What is the distributive laws? A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C, and B plus C dot A is equal to B dot A plus D dot A. So then R plus dot is a ring. Okay, every student now got it? Once again I will explain. So what is the difference between group and ring theory? So what is the group? The first of all, you have to take only non-empty set, and second one you have to using the only one binary operation. One is the non-empty set, only using one binary operation in group, but is the ring two binary operations used. So closure, associative and existence of inverse, if four conditions are satisfied in the non-empty set, that is called group. But in the ring theory, so you have to take a non-empty set, we are using the two binary operation, and addition and dot is the two binary operation, and according to addition group, closure, associative, existence of identity and existence of inverse, these are all conditions are satisfied, and according to addition is a group. And next we have to go to multiplication. So dot is a semi-group. So closure and associative, two conditions are satisfied in the multiplication is a semi-group. Next one, distributive laws. Distributive laws used in the two binary operation. A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C, and B plus dot A is equal to B dot A plus C dot A. So right and left distributors of words, these are all conditions. Then you have to show that ring. Okay students, get it once again. What is the difference between ring and group? We have to take a non-empty set in the group. You have to take a non-empty set in the ring. In the group flow, we have to take only binary operation is used, but in the ring two binary operations are used in the ring. So in that group, four conditions satisfied, it's called group. It means that closure, associative, existence of identity and existence of inverse. These are conditions are satisfied in the non-empty set, that is called group. But in the ring, two binary operations used, and according to addition, closure, associative, identity, existence of inverse, four conditions are satisfied in according to addition. It's a R plus is a group, and according to multiplication, two conditions satisfied, closure and associative, and according to addition and dot, they are using two binary operation, distributive laws. The right distribution or left distribution is called distributive class hold. So R plus is a group, R dot is a semi group, R has satisfied distributive law is called a ring. Okay, once it clearly ring definition. What is the ring definition? Clear cut. What is the ring? Simply, now first of all, we have to take only one non-empty set. Only non-empty set. Next one, we have to using two binary operations. Always two binary operation. We have to take any non-empty set. We have to take any non-empty set. So non-empty set is different, but binary operation is the same, and addition and dot. So these are all binary operations. You have to take in any non-empty set. The same binary operation used in the non-empty set. The first of all, and according to addition, R plus is a group. R plus is a group. It means the four conditions. These, what are the four conditions? Was closure law and associative and identity and inverse. The four conditions are satisfied in the group. R plus is a group. The next one, R dot is a semi-group. R dot is semi-group. So semi-group means you have to only two binary operations. Which are by conditions? Only two, and closure law and associative. Next, third one, distributive laws. Right distributive laws and left distributive laws. So right distributive laws and left distributive laws. Right distributive laws, B plus dot A is equal to B dot A plus C dot A. And left distributive laws, so A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. So these are all three conditions are satisfied. R is the ring. So R is the ring. R plus and dot is a ring. It's a very important ring definition. So what is that? There is no difference between group and ring, but group is insufficient of one binary operation. Ring is sufficient of two binary operations. So conditions are same: closure, associative, existence of identity, existence of inverse. The same conditions we have to prove that in the group. At the same time, same conditions are proved in the ring. So what is the ring? Now we have to take a non-empty set, and addition and dot, two binary operations are used. So R plus is a group with four conditions: closure, associative, identity and inverse. And once again, R is a semi-group, closure and associative. And distributive laws, right distributive laws, left distributive conditions. These are all three conditions are satisfied. R plus dot is a ring. In the same way, we have to take in any non-empty set. Because, so for example, we have to take in non-empty set, natural number set. Now, n plus dot is a ring. So alage, so at the same q plus dot is a ring. So r plus dot is a ring, and c plus dot is a ring. In the same way, now we have to take in any natural number set, rational number set, real number set, complex number set. So these are all we have to share that ring. But n plus dot is not a ring, because that addition conditions, addition and according to addition inverse is a fail in the natural number set, then n plus dot is a ring. So remaining three rings are prove that. ఓకేనండి. సో ఇది మనకి రింగ్ సంబంధించినటువంటి వరకు ఇంట్రడక్షన్ టాపిక్. సో మీకు గ్రూప్ థియరీ కనుక బాగా కమాండ్ ఉన్నట్లయితే రింగ్ థియరీ అనేది ఈజీగా అర్థమవుతుంది. ఓకే, నౌ యూ మీట్ అగైన్ ఆన్ టుమారో ఆన్వర్డ్స్ అనదర్ డెఫినేషన్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.